hide vapes all over my apartment, so whenever I run out, I just go on a vape hunt.
It's like what I was like with cigarettes. Hiding darts all over the place, up on the top of like door sills and shit when I run out. Get all depressed, go lean on the door frame. Oh, I need a cigarette. Oh shit, there's one there. Fuck yeah. I guess we'll just start. What's the date today? Today is September fucking 8th. I don't know why. Oh yeah, I was reading the computer wrong. The 9/8, September 8th. Anyways, it is September 8th. Welcome to the Good Greens Podcast, the show where cannabis culture meets real talk. I am your host, Budtender666, and I got these two potheads with me today.
I'm Green Machine, as you know.
And we got Peter. And he's not Peter Parker. He's not Spider-Man. Although, ladies, I'm sure he could still wet mask you.
Oh yeah.
Nice. And whether you're a seasoned connoisseur, a curious newcomer, or just here for the stories, you're in the right place. Each week we spark a conversation that goes beyond the bud, exploring the highs and lows of legalization, the science behind the strain, and the spaciest of conspiracies and fucked up shit. This podcast is intended for those of legal jurisdiction, or legal age in your jurisdiction, and intended for educational and entertainment purposes. Welcome, Peter.
Thank you.
Cool.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, so I just definitely got to start off with this. Have you guys ever been to like a 420 rally? Or like some kind of cannabis event?
Yep.
Like pot rallies, those kind of things?
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys didn't have plans to go to the Can Expo this year in Toronto. Because Can Expo Toronto canceled, and Can Expo is claiming they are bankrupt.
Oh shit. I saw that.
Yeah, we'll get into that. First, I'm gonna have a community talk here.
Let me load
I
up
guess
a
they-
bowl.
I guess they forgot the D in Can Expo, right? For Can
Well, like,
Expo.
how does a
Right?
cannabis company...
Yeah, Canned Expo.
Yeah, that's what.
How
they
does
should
that...
change it
How does
to.
that...
How she's saying she went bankrupt after though. Okay, so Catherine Riley, the fucking evil witch, cunt, fucking two-faced, fucking slimy whore she is.
Holy.
That's not descriptive enough.
The CEO of Can Expo and CEO also of Social Web Media has just informed all of her exhibitors at her October 2025 Can Expo event that Can Expo has gone bankrupt. Has her other company, Social Web Media, gone bankrupt? Fuck no. She just conveniently decided to bankrupt Can Expo a month and a few weeks before the October 24th show date, after collecting hundreds of thousands of dollars in exhibitor payments. So this show was originally slated for like March 21st and 22nd, I believe it was. However, earlier, she kept writing emails to like people that were giving her money and shit saying, oh, we're having difficulty due to tariffs and other like silly bullshit excuses, right? Whatever she could pull out her fat ass. And delayed her schedule for this late October date. A retailer statement even that was released even stated, last week after sending her our full payment for the 5x10 booth, we received the following email from this scammer, Catherine Riley. And on this, I'm going to toke before I read this.
Sounds like a good idea. Sound pretty tense.
So, she writes, I am writing with difficult news regarding Can Expo due to severe challenges presented by the current economic climate, including the impact of tariffs and widespread budget freezes within the industry. We are unable to proceed with this year's event. Despite exhaustive efforts to control costs and generate new sales, the combination of these market conditions has made it impossible to cover the financial requirements to operate the show. As a result, Can Expo must be canceled, and the company will be seeking bankruptcy to protect all parties involved.
Yeah, right.
No one's been protected.
After
She
she
claimed
got the
bankruptcy
money.
after taking the bank.
Yeah, after
The money.
Yeah.
Now, I understand the disappointment and inconvenience this may cause and deeply appreciate the support and confidence you have shown Can Expo. Please accept my sincere apologies for this unforeseen and unfortunate outcome. Unforeseen? Bitch, you know if your bank company is going to be going bankrupt.
Didn't Can Expo also do magazines?
They,
Or was that no? What was that weed magazine you're thinking of?
you're thinking of High Time.
Yeah, High Time magazine.
But yeah, and it's just thank you for your understanding. Now tell me this whole fucking thing doesn't reek of fraud.
Yeah.
It really does.
Like
sad to say, but it really
Do you
does.
know? Do you know when this happened?
Recent, like
Yeah.
really recent, within the last couple of weeks, yeah. Like, I think it was
the
last week.
vendors like, I would be pissed, right?
I'd be fucking fuming. I'd be like, oh yeah, I'd be suing, if not hunting her fucking down personally, being like,
Yeah.
bitch, my
Give me
money
the fucking
plus
money,
the
yeah.
interest, like wasting my time and everybody else's in this community that
Yeah.
we've tried so fucking hard for so many years now,
Seriously.
you know? And we've only been legal for like, what, 5 years? Since 2018?
Is it?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's it. So it's like, you know, we don't need people fucking around in the industry giving it a bad name when it's still
No.
so fucking fresh. This is a
Yeah.
baby
Yeah.
that you're fucking with. It's a
Yeah.
5-year-old baby.
Yeah.
6-year-old
Literally
baby.
traumatizing baby.
Yeah, you're traumatizing this 6-year-old baby named
Yeah.
Mary.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Last name Jane.
Right. Yeah, so it's.
But like, why is she? Like, I'm wondering if the show can still go on if all the vendors pay their fees. You know what I mean? Like, is it not possible to just get somebody else to replace her?
That's just it. I'm wondering if somebody else, like another company, can come on and try and help or something, or if all these LPs that got involved in other companies could just come together collectively and be like, let's not compete with each other, let's just make a happy day, because
Yeah.
people are forgetting what 420 rallies were
Yeah.
about.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
support,
exactly.
support
You know,
each other,
just a
right?
bunch of different vendors, big freaking.
Well, now it's
big
like,
freaking
oh,
building.
cannabis is legal, so now we'll have these little events where you show up and there's nothing now really at these events. It's like, we made it legal, so we won, let's give up.
Oh well, our audience knows. We freaking talked about the event we went to.
Yeah, that was a sad excuse of a 420 event.
That really was.
We're gonna hold our own here in town next year.
Oh yeah.
What was that?
A 420 event. We went to the one at Princess Garden Theater or some shit like that in Toronto. I can't remember what it was.
Oh yeah.
It was. They hyped it up. Hyped it up.
Yeah.
I mean, hyped it up. We planned our podcast out there. We couldn't even really get any footage there. There was nothing.
No.
It was sad.
No vendors, like not absolutely just.
They had a bunch of LPs. Like, it was nice to meet the reps.
Mhm.
You know, get a couple samples.
Yeah.
But I will say, like, for what they advertised, it was nothing.
Oh shit.
A lot of lying on the advertising.
They advertise like a lot of live music and stuff. Like, I expect you to show up and there's music playing. You know, they got a couple different musicians lined up. No, they had one person that waited to the very end of the event to perform and shit. It's like, yeah, that's not an event, man. Like,
man. They should have at least like
Fucking,
started drum circles or something.
so yeah, anything.
They
That's
said,
so easy,
Couldn't
right?
even
They
smoke
said-
inside.
they
like,
said
what the
That's
fuck?
so many
They
stories.
said if like you didn't have your bud tender's license, and if you went with a bud tender,
Yeah.
you would be allowed access to all the samples.
Sitting
and
there,
all
yeah,
that.
trying to make deals with some of the fucking LPs to give him shit because he's on my fucking podcast.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck, guys? Like,
Like,
yeah, they advertised if you show up with a bud tender, you can still get samples. As long as you can write off one bud tender.
Yeah.
That was bullshit. That was bullshit.
Complete bullshit.
All lies. Basically.
yeah, just all lies.
Fuck.
No, it's just people profiting off all this stuff.
Yeah, it was
It's
just all a cash grab.
Yeah.
huge cash grab.
Well, isn't that usually the thing, right? Because like the passionate people aren't for the money, you know what I mean? So they're not so.
I can see it. I can see it.
Oh yeah, a lot of people fought for this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we worked in this industry for years before it was industry, when it was still just a scene, when it was people trying to help other people, you know?
Yeah.
And then, like, with everything, you get scumbags and cartels and shit like that come in and fuck things up. But I will say, some of the shit the cartels were growing were pretty good too. Like,
They were.
I'd probably say better sometimes.
I mean, yeah, speaking of like pot hubs, a guy out here in Burnaby, BC, not positive, it's actually some negative shit here, but a Burnaby, BC man has been charged in connection with a multi-million-dollar money laundering scheme that spanned across Alberta and BC. In a news release last week, the RCMP's Federal Finance Crime Team alleged that the 30-year-old Harry SEO Harry CEO, I guess his name is, laundered proceeds of crime via online transactions of illicit cannabis in the two provinces between September 2018 and August 2020. He was arrested on December 30th, 2024. He faces multiple charges, including laundering proceeds of crime, operating an unregistered money service business, and the unauthorized possession of cannabis for the purpose of selling. Once again, we just have people that don't want to jump through the small bit of hoops that they have to be something, and
just complete lazy fucks.
yeah.
Exactly.
At this point, that's all it is. It really boils down to just being lazy, or you're doing other things like the place here in town that was selling cocaine out of the dispensary as well. Sorry, it's not a cocaine dispensary. It's a cannabis dispensary.
But that was in town?
Bauhaus. The one over here that was in the news, dude. I was reading a thing last night while I was taking a shit, and at the very end of the tabloid,
Okay.
it mentioned their fucking
I'm
name.
gonna be honest. When I was experimenting with the booger sugar, I wish I knew that shit.
No, I don't support
But
that.
I don't support it. It's
I'd
fucked
slap you right in
up.
the mouth.
Oh yeah. I don't blame you. But it would have been convenient.
But investigators say that this prick, he was one of a network of 7 individuals who laundered approximately $47 million as part of this criminal organization. The money laundering network reportedly involved numerous numbered companies, those that go by automatically generated names rather than naming themselves operating as unregistered money service businesses in BC and Alberta. So these companies allegedly received transferred or converted criminal proceeds through online dispensaries. So like those shitty red market, because I won't even say black market, because black market is just the old school growers doing their thing.
Yeah.
The red market is this bullshit in between crap.
Like counterfeit, right?
Tens of millions of dollars processed via e-transfer payments. You're gonna launder all this money through e-transfer. You're leaving a digital trail everywhere. How fucking dumb are you?
Yeah.
Like,
That's probably the easiest way to track, right?
probably one of the most easiest.
Yeah.
I don't know. Have you ever done any stupid shit?
All the time.
All the time. All the time.
A few.
I mean, I've never done anything stupid like that. I mean, I did a lot of other really stupid things, but I never really would have thought of being one of those people to be like, oh, I'm gonna launder money, or even when people sit there and they fraud the bank with all those void checks. It's like, you're leaving a trail with your name on it.
The worst I've done is I've scammed people on marketplace and stuff like that.
What's that?
I bet they also try to put a disguise on too when you walk in.
Glasses, the mustache, the big junos.
My name is Mr. Buttons.
But they do their slight modification. They just tape I don't know.
You put a nose ring in
piercing.
there.
Yeah. And there's still a price tag on that piercing. It's straight from the shop.
$2.99 $1 If that even exists, $1 anymore.
Now they bring it up. I haven't seen those glasses in a while.
You gotta go to Dollar Tree, use a Wacky Wizard or some shit.
Yeah, the freaking really crappy dollar stores, which are usually the better ones.
Right? A law firm has announced that a class action lawsuit has been filed against Canopy Growth Corporation. Ooh, something else with Canopy Cannabis. Again. It's kind of like how Clouds kept getting recalls for fucking mold. Same with the way these companies are radiating the weed. Why are we radiating? If there's mold, toss it.
Yeah.
Why are you risking this with your... Is money that important to you over the health of your fucking consumer?
Yeah.
That's why I trust these craft companies Unit 15, 67 Sins, Castle Rock, the Frost Cannabis, things like that. We're not fucking around. It's not a game. It's a lifestyle.
Yeah.
But yeah, on behalf of people who purchased the company's securities between May 30th, 2024 and February 6, 2025, Pomerantz LLP announced that a class action lawsuit has been filed against Canopy Growth and certain officers. The class action filed in the United States District Court of Eastern District of New York, fuck, that's a mouthful,
That
is on behalf of a class consisting of all persons and entities other than defendants that purchased or otherwise acquired Canopy securities between said dates. The lawsuit seeks to recover what it says are damages caused by Canopy's violations of the federal securities laws. The suit alleges that Canopy made materially false, misleading statements regarding the cost of producing Claiborne pre-rolls for their Canadian launch in the markets and costs. You know, like the Flyers Claiborne, they got like the white keef on top, like the crush up, those infused. That's what we're talking about here. False misleading statements regarding the costs for the Claibornes and the costs associated with the Storz and Bickle vape devices as well. So like once again, it's just these corporate people just trying to cut corners.
Just a minor violation of a law, or that's it?
It's these minor things that want to mass, right? Because we're Canada wide, something that's supposed to be federally taken care of properly. We shouldn't have all these problems, right? If it's a federal fucking thing.
No, it shouldn't.
A controlled substance. Like, we don't have all these problems with fucking liquor. You go to the liquor store, you buy your shit, you go home, drink it.
Yeah.
Yep. I understand you can drink too much. That's where the issues are and stuff, right? But it's like, it's Canada stuff. Like, there's so many stipulations, so many this and that, and like, fucking suck a dick here, suck a dick there, fucking.
Take it out the ass here, take it out the
right?
ass there.
Give us a blood sample.
All that of like, you know, you can drink too much and all that shit. No one's ever been like, oh, I smoke too much. Well, actually.
Like, oh, I smoke so much, I got fucking high. But it's usually like a bragging statement.
Yeah, exactly.
We're looking for that verification.
It's a competition.
Like, oh,
Exactly. It's more like a competition.
Right.
Like,
oh, you're a bigger pothead than me. Right on, buddy. Like,
exactly.
And then
It's
you
like, I drank too
just
much.
like-
Yeah, you're a fucking alcoholic.
yeah, I drank too much. Well, learn to consume it properly. Fuck what.
And like smoking too much is what's the worst that comes out
You're
of
gonna have a nap.
You
A
spend
long
too
nap,
much on
right?
those
You're
bars.
gonna eat
A
the
long
fucking
nap, right?
You're gonna eat the pantry.
Yeah.
I don't know, you're gonna sit and hang with your kids and be a little bit more cautious with them, you know, like, oh Billy, don't do that, careful job, like,
Yeah,
you know, or just look at like, you know, if you got $1, you know, pull something from Joe Rogan, like, you know that doll you're holding isn't real, and it's like,
Yeah, totally melt their mind.
right? I need to talk about our cultivar of the week. All right, so let's. I'll pack another toke here, which is what Pete and I are smoking. I don't know what you're smoking this week there.
I'm still smoking on the UK cheddar cheese.
Oh, right on, right on.
I just put it in the flour 54 jar for
Okay.
convenient.
That UK cheddar, man, it's
It's
fucking
fucking fire.
Excuse me. So our cultivar of the week this week is Castle Rock Farms Craft Cannabis. We have the tasty cappuccino strain. It is an indica dominant flower with some beautiful terpenes that sit at 2%. So we're gonna have lots of flavor profile and nice experience with those numbers. You can try some of that too. Yeah, the main terps are myrcene and limonene, so you're gonna get some earthy, spicy, some like lemon, maybe some mangoes if your taste buds receive that kind of experience, and a nice strong body buzz too. Like really nice. The total THC in this is a whopping 33.8. If you want to shop by numbers, but we all know on the Good Grades podcast, we shop by fucking terpene experience. The flower is nicely cured. Fairly sized nugs, you know, nice, you know, about half size of a golf ball kind of idea, you know. It grinds up fantastically with lots of aroma filling the air as soon as you break it open. The ash I'm getting even in my bong is like more nice gray than like a black. It's not too dark. So I definitely do recommend this. Or even try like their glazed apricot gelato or something like that. It's called.
Gelato?
Their glazed apricot gelato, I think it is.
Oh,
I had some of that stuff too. It is fucking fire.
no way.
Yeah. Yeah. That's right. I'm trying to use those terms. The younger kid terms. It's fire. The Zazas.
It's not icy cool, like a gelato would be.
I would say it's fucking cool. I'm from that generation. It's
Icy
sick.
cool, right?
It's the shit.
It's dope, diggity dope.
It's the cat's meow.
Yeah.
The dog's woof.
Yeah.
The parrots talk back.
That reminds me, I gotta get a new pair of scissors like that.
Yeah. Oh, these are so handy.
They really are.
Oh, the folding scissors?
Yeah, the folding scissors.
Yeah. They were good for a lot of different things, actually.
They are. They're great. Freaking forget your grinder, have a little thing, you have some little scissors on your freaking keychain.
Yeah.
Cut yourself open, not just a bud, roll it up
Yeah.
the J.
Totally.
Have you guys ever gotten so stoned you just sit there really trying to contemplate what your animal's trying to tell you? Or what an animal's trying to like talk to you about or something?
All the time.
I don't have
I think AI's getting
animals,
close.
so-
I'd
There's like
rather-
this AI program now that's like really close to figuring out what it is.
I'd rather figure out how to communicate with an animal than a human.
Oh fuck yeah. Oh fuck yeah. Why wasn't the first like talking apps that we got like how to communicate with animals? Yeah. Right? God, that is tasty flour too. It's a little hard on the throat, but that's because it's like that peppery, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's not dry, I'm not gagging or anything. It's
Yeah.
just peppery. It's earthy.
Oh my god, you just reminded me about. I've been seeing ads lately about this app that supposedly allows you to talk to your dog.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They're apparently still developing it though. Speaking of pet toys though,
really good.
we do have this beautiful thing right here. Pet toys. It did have a rope on it. We've never really gone into pet toys on this show, but my dog's been chewing this for on about almost a year now, eh?
Yeah.
It's been about a year now, and she is a power chewer with things when she wants to be. She hasn't been able to get through this one. It's called the Puff Pals. Yeah, puffpals.com. Pals with a Z or Z, depending on what fucking country you're from, or depending on where you're from too. I don't know. Now, originally it did have a rope coming out of the mouthpiece, but that's what my dog did get out. But as you can tell, that squeaker's still functional. It still works, so there's no safety risks of that shit popping out and getting in her one way or another. Like, if you look at all the seals in it, the seals are very small. There's no hole in the bong piece. So I like to put stems in there. She thinks it's real special. She gets excited, right? I mean, I've put stems in there. My dog's just walked up, stuck her nose to this right here, like just pretending. Oh my God, I love you. Yeah, even like all the holes. So you can like stick this in soap and water, wash it and stuff. I've washed this numerous times. It's fucking
It's
super
a tough
durable.
toy.
It's
It's
way better.
covered in like teeth marks and it's
Right? It's got
still
little
going.
pinhole marks.
Yeah,
in
little
it. That's
pinhole
all she's
marks.
been able to do. Way better than Kong brand. Way better.
I will have to agree with that.
And the nostalgia. It looks like a fucking bomb. You and your dog can have fun together.
Yeah. Good times.
So, actually, here's a question. What's your favorite animal?
Dogs.
Dogs?
Yeah. Man's best friend.
Fair. You're not a man yet, though.
No.
No, I'm kidding.
Are we talking pets only?
No, just any animal.
Any animal?
Any.
Favorite animal? Good question.
Mine's the platypus.
Weird motherfuckers.
When they first discovered them, they thought it was a hoax. They claimed it wasn't real and shit.
Yeah.
right?
What the fuck are you? A fucking
I think-
beaver? A duck?
Mine.
You lay eggs? You're poisonous? What the fuck?
And a mammal.
And a mammal?
Yeah.
Like what the fuck?
And they're pretty huge, aren't they? Or-
They're beaver like
Oh,
They're
you're
playful
size.
too. They're
Oh, okay.
pretty playful.
Yeah.
if you're not including the duck bill, they're about beaver size.
You can see them under like those weird cameras. They got like those glowing image cameras and shit.
Yeah, they're
Ultraviolet or some
they're
shit.
interesting
Like,
creatures.
are they local?
No, they're in Australia.
Yeah.
It's what like Psyduck Pokemon is modeled after. Shit
Oh,
like that.
yeah, I can see it
Yeah.
now. Yeah, yeah.
But they didn't give him a beaver tail. They gave him just
They
like a
didn't?
duck tail.
Yeah.
Yeah, not actually. I think there's a Psyduck on the table over
Well, maybe
there.
there's
It's
a-
got a little like looks like just like a super tail.
Mhm.
Yeah, you're saying your favorite would be
I was gonna say some kind of monkey.
monkey.
Yeah. Or gorilla.
You see the thing with the apes right now, like fucking hunting with spears and shit? You seen
Oh
those photos?
shit.
Have you not seen
They
that shit?
just started.
There's
They
like,
haven't done
there's
this
like,
before.
like this famous photo, this monkey like hanging out of a tree, and he's like spear fishing.
Oh yeah.
Like, and then there's this other one. You can look it up. Look up on YouTube the orangutan with the AK-47.
Oh, everyone's seen that
These
video.
fucking idiots give this gorilla a fucking monk or this orangutan where the fuck it is a gun and opens fire on them and then celebrates in the end and like laughs and shit. He holds the gun above his head and I'm like,
Yeah.
that's evolution, man. Like
that's
they're
the beginning of Planet of the Apes.
like there's alleged videos of these monkeys now like smacking rocks together and shit. It's like what they're going to discover fire eventually. They're gonna smack flintstone together. Like I don't know, man. Shit's kind of changing.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, we got
And
this.
imagine that we actually get to watch the evolution.
Are we gonna be able to watch it though? We got this 3-eye atlas coming towards us.
Is what?
3-eye atlas. Some people are saying it's comet, yet all these other people, like
Last time I checked, comets aren't rainbow.
big Harvard people and shit like that, are saying you look like we have this alien shit coming towards us. The James Webb Telescope has seen it, and like, it's gonna pass by like November roughly, and when it's closest to us, it's gonna be hidden behind the sun, so we can't see it. This is like the third time this has happened. Something is like passed through and shit.
That's no comet. That's no comet.
Even like
It's just
NASA
a
and
stream of
shit like
lights.
that.
And
like,
I don't
everybody's
even
saying-
believe in this kind of stuff.
This guy, like, we were talking about this on the last episode, and like this guy's statement was we best be prepared for it to be either be helped or whatever. And he's like like the lead Harvard astrophysicist kind of idea.
Okay.
Yeah, like, so I mean, unless like all the top elites are trying to scare people into some other tactic for the end of this year, you know, like,
And if you look closely at it, it doesn't look like it's completely straight.
no,
It looks,
no,
like,
a
it's
system.
it looks like it's rounded.
Yeah, it looks like a system of stuff.
So like
But you look up 3-eye atlas and like all these things, and like they keep saying it's a comet. It's 20 kilometers wide. They're not saying how long it is. It's the size of fucking Manhattan, dude.
yeah.
Like, yeah.
No way.
And it's coming faster. And the thing is, it's going. So picture our sun, and all the planets are going this way.
Yeah.
This thing is coming against the trajectory of everything and coming in faster than the speed of light. Like, something that does that
So that's like
gets projected out.
Superman's.
This thing is coming through, and it comes out just perfectly when all of our planets are aligned.
Well, and
Like it's recon.
here's what I'm saying, right? How I pointed out that it looks like it's rounded. Well, most motherships, they have those, and like in sci-fi movies and all that
Sci-fi
shit.
shit, yeah.
But you know, it very well may be possible. That's what they.
But I mean,
Because you know,
what we think is life here, we think is life is carbon based, right?
yeah.
Life on other galaxies or whatever may have gone a different direction. Same with propulsion. We went explosions. Blow shit out our ass.
Yeah.
My theory is though that
Chemical
with all
115
like the
Balzar
alien
talks about
movie,
it.
with all like the alien movies that we have,
Yeah.
what if they're building their ships to look like what we're used to?
Well, I mean, we get a lot of
You know, flashing
people in these
lights,
skiffs, like Commander David Fravs and stuff like that, Bob Lazar, Jeremy Corbell, like all these people are putting their names on the line, going to Congress, having these meetings, like being like, look, there's shit out here. But then people are just like, oh no, it's just drones. It's drones.
Yeah.
Like, I get it. Even like Hitler had like all this anti-gravity shit. Like we had this era in time where we had all this advanced technology, you know what I mean? We don't know where it happened.
Yeah.
Because it was all recorded, and my assumption was in Alexandria, all those libraries and shit that were constantly burnt down. Because we're missing a big chunk of the Earth's fucking, what the fuck we did, right?
Yeah.
Did we build the pyramids, and did we like carve the stones and shit, and move them and stuff? I had this theory where we may have poured them somehow, maybe. That's why they fit so perfectly.
Poured it?
Poured them as cube bricks. Why would that be so foreign?
What do you mean poured it?
Like,
concrete molds.
Oh, like
yeah, like big bricks. Why do they fit together so perfectly? You can't fit razor blades in between these bricks on these pyramids, so they say.
Yeah.
So if that's quarried out, what kind of technology did they have? And if they didn't have this technology, they poured it, right? To size, to fit. I don't know. It's just theories, right? Like, I understand that poured concrete and whatnot and quarried stone is going to deteriorate differently too. I'm not ignorant to that. I understand that it's deteriorating like a quarried stone, but we also don't have proof that time itself has always been the same. Especially if we're going through like Mandela effects and shit like that right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember cornucopias. I remember monocles. You know,
Yeah.
I remember black men dressed like fucking gins. Like, this shit, it did exist, and everyone's like, oh, it didn't exist, blah, 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 blah. I don't know. Everyone's getting nullified from social media and shit. People need to go back to spoken word and interacting with one another.
Go touch some grass.
Go touch some grass, shake someone's hand, and look in their eyes to see if they're being sincere. Like,
Yep.
Go streaking.
Yeah, whatever happened to that? Go streaking.
This isn't a soccer game in the UK.
Hey man, my kid just signed up for soccer today. He brought a thing home. I was so fucking proud of him. Right? I love how things always come in like pairs or threes and shit like that.
Those are my favorite numbers.
3 odd numbers. Yeah. What's your lucky number? 3. Straight up 3. It's not 1 because it's too early in the shit. It's second best. I don't know that. My lucky number's 6.
Yeah.
Or 9, depends on how drunk I'm looking at it.
Well, that's why I like 3. Because it's part of 6 and 9.
It's a nice number. You know, it's a bit more than just being stuck with one person. It's a little bit of company.
Yeah.
Yeah. Weird talk about. Sorry, everybody.
Well,
Sitting here talking. We like the number 3. Today's episode is sponsored by 3. Can you count to 3, children? 1, 2, 3. Like, people be like, what did they smoke this episode?
What did I smoke?
More weird shit here. Emblem Cannabis recalls Divi Island Rush Infused pre-rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Divi. Ugh. Right up there, fucking tweed. Ugh.
Of course it's Divi.
Right?
You've spoken your opinion on Divi.
We won't. Yeah, I won't sell Divi.
Exactly.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I appreciate my clients. I appreciate
Divi
my reputation as a bartender. But get this, okay? The wrong label was used for these pre-rolls distributed in Ontario. Just Ontario.
We're special.
Didn't I just have some Divi product?
Yeah.
The Divi Blueberry.
And you weren't too pleased with it.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah. Right there. See, it's proof again. Time in and time
And it
out.
said really high THC levels, and it didn't hit like high THC levels.
No, it hit like fucking China glaze fucking back in
Yeah.
high school days. So these labels had the wrong brand name. Okay, let's count on our hands here. The wrong branding name, the wrong cannabinoid values, the wrong list of ingredients, the wrong cannabis class, and the wrong weight. That's a high five right there to the face.
A good old slap to the face.
Yeah, so basically everything about it was fucked. To this date, there's 4,152 units need to be recalled.
How much?
4,152
Holy shit.
infused pre-rolls, completely 100% mislabeled, going to these poor, unfortunate consumers that don't know what they're getting into. Because let's be honest, not everybody's a chronic, right? Some people just buy small increments, use a little bit every day. So when they get something that's misused, it can be overpowered for them. Or nothing that they needed, not strong enough, wasting their money. Like, that's fucked. And then that falls on the bud tender, because they're gonna come running to the bud tender and be like, you fucking sold me up Schitt's Creek.
Yeah.
And then we're like, well, we got sold up Schitt's Creek. I apologize. Let me help you.
Yeah.
You know.
And it's the whole process, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it really is. On the plus side, all this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful CBD stuff has been found in a new fruit.
3 times. Beautiful.
Yeah. A new discovery of CBD has been found in the fruit and flower of a plant called the, I'm gonna pronounce this wrong, Micrantha bloom shrub. It grows in South America. There's no psychoactive ingredients like THC or stuff like that in it, so don't go trying to poach it, chop it down on everyone's property down south, and be like, I'm gonna get high. No, you're gonna medicate yourself.
Gonna get high on life.
Yeah, you'll get high on life. Like you might get, I don't know, like the
Like
entourage
better.
effect. Think
Right.
you're high, like some kind of placebo, but
No,
Yeah, you might get a
no, I
placebo
mean by
effect.
getting better, right?
but at least you know because in Brazil cannabis is illegal.
Yeah.
So it is a legal alternative to people needing CBD. They can get this extracted from these things, right? So it's pretty neat. It's just something
That is
saw in
neat.
there. Yeah. Although I just feel cannabis should be legal everywhere.
It really should. Like it's
honestly.
gonna hurt no one. Fuck.
Other than the people hurting one another for
Exactly.
territory and shit, cannabis hasn't ever hurt anyone.
No.
You may have smoked too much and greened out a little bit. Has it really hurt you or taught you what your potency was?
I fucking miss being able to green out.
Some assholes just want to be assholes, you know what I mean?
Right.
Greening out was the fun part of it.
We got some dark shit to talk about here in a second. Dun 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 dun. I believe we're about to talk about the Antichrist himself. I don't know, but Green Machine did bring in some show and tell for us.
Well, on topic of the Antichrist, I brought in the good old Satanic Bible and my ritual pipe, encrusted with satanic symbols.
Did you name it? Anything?
No, actually, just a ritual pipe.
So blessed be everybody.
Yeah.
So this guy, Peter Thiel, he is running a 4-point, not one, not two, not three, 4 fucking separate private lectures, okay? A 4-point private lecture on the Antichrist in San Francisco. Sold out, by the way. I don't know if that's people's like obsession with the macabre, fascination of like weird, crazy shit.
Yeah.
Whether like, I mean, if
Curiosity.
I heard somebody was doing a lecture on the Antichrist here, I'd kind of be like, ooh, what? Like, what the fuck? Like, I kind of need to see that. See what
Yeah.
this jack off is talking about. Like,
That's the one to watch.
but I mean, yeah. So, I mean, okay, he's the creepiest fucking white cracker I've ever seen too. Like, if you look up pictures of this guy, if someone were to point him out in the crowd and be like, him right there, that's the Antichrist.
What's his name?
Peter Thiel. Peter Thiel.
Jesus.
He just has those I'm gonna touch you in your sleep eyes.
Yeah, especially
I was like-
especially this picture.
I had
here.
front row seat on Epstein plane to the island kind of idea. Like he was the one pushing Stephen Hawking in there. You know, like
He brought extra lube. Like he.
oh yeah, he went to the
lubed
Diddy
guy.
parties. He supplied the lube.
Yeah.
Like this guy he's a weird one. Okay, and for those who don't know who Peter Thiel is, he's the co-founder of PayPal. So if you've ever used PayPal, you've used his company. And Palantir Technologies. He was also the very first cocksucker that was an outside investor in that robot Zuckerfuck's company, Facebook. Yeah, the very first of that. And like there's a few other things too, right? Like his company, he's got like these other companies that have invested in all these other companies that have done really well, but it's all these corporate evil fucking things, right? So you think somebody in his friend circle would be like, yo, Peter, slow down a second. Like 4 lectures on the Antichrist? Like cut it in half, like maybe do 2, like one this weekend, one next weekend, maybe if the first one went well or something. Like maybe none.
I bet he wanted to do 6 because that's like number of the beast.
Right, probably.
But
And
yeah,
like,
go back to 4.
Or they're like,
not
you
to
can only
make
do
it
2 a day,
so-
buddy. You get 1 weekend.
Not to get
Like,
suspicious.
right? Yeah.
He dialed it back to 4.
So it's I don't know. It's Yeah, if I were to be introduced to him, I straight up be like, yeah, he's the Antichrist. Yeah, it's weird. But yeah, to make it out to make things worse, it is definitely sold out. It's sold out very fast. I feel like I understand. Yes, it's gonna sell out really quickly, but I feel it shouldn't. At the same time, society as a being should just be educating these things enough where we don't need to go fall victim to someone that can be like, here, drink the fucking fruit punch in the end.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna like do that, and I'll be like, okay, sure, and I'm gonna throw it behind my shoulder, pretend to drink that shit. I'll be the only cunt in the end standing there. You know what I mean? Like, not, yeah.
And then you watch the drink falls in somebody's face.
Yeah, like, I don't know. We got some real deep dark loonies in this world. Some weird cults and shit. Like,
Very.
Scientology still exists, right? Like,
I love seeing those videos of the Scientology building freaking pop up on my TikTok.
we got that.
Hey,
we got one in Vancouver.
If it makes
went
some
into
people
it.
alright, then why not? You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, I say these insults, but at the same time, I do understand that religion is a personal belief, and anybody that believes that, I would rather sit and have a conversation with them rather than arguing and get fun.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Same with like if I were like, I've come across like some flat earthers. I was raised on knowing a globe, so I understand what a globe is and shit, right? I mean, so if there's like people that believe in flat earth, it's definitely a good conversation that I'm always willing to have because
Have you had any?
I've had a few.
Yeah.
The hardest one that I had those was like I was tattooing. I had a client and he was just like not very educated about it, and he just kept repeating the same shit, and he sounded like a loony. Right?
Just
It's just-
loopy.
my thing is always like if there's an ice ball and we're stuck in a dome, well, what's outside of the dome? What keeps us in the dome? What created the dome? To me, there's always got to be some kind of higher power or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, for sure.
It's
But did you end up asking by any chance if the person like flew on a plane?
no, I didn't ask them. I have personally flown on
Yeah.
numerous planes.
No, I know. But
I've sailed many
I
ships.
feel like
too.
that should be the only. That should be like the first question, right, for a flat earther.
I mean, grab a
Like,
flashlight
how can-
and hold a tennis ball up and be like, there you go.
Yeah.
There's all your answers.
Yeah.
And drop water on that, on top of it, and see what happens. Like, but I know.
Plus, if the Earth was flat, then all the cats would have knocked everything off the edge by now.
Yeah,
anyways.
they would. And with what would be keeping this ice wall there? If everything else around it is melting and we are honestly moving into another Younger Dryas, like, I mean, what's beyond the walls? Why is there never answers for this shit? They're like, oh, hidden continents and shit. Okay, well, don't we just call those planets? Aren't those other planets? Don't we have to use a spaceship
Yeah.
to
get
sail to
there?
those?
Yeah.
Like,
We don't call it, a rocket. We're not riding a rocket. They're called rocket ships or space ships. It's always a ship because we're
Yeah.
sailing somewhere.
Yeah, there's some medium, right?
Yeah.
Air or water.
Although Stone thought, why do we ship things? Oh no, I'm gonna fuck this up. I'm already too stoned to think about it. Flying things is called, cargo, and moving things in a vehicle is called shipping.
Oh yeah.
Explain that one to me. Yeah, it's just weird. You also
Shits
can't.
and giggles.
Also,
I don't
you
know.
can't taste your tongue.
I can't taste my tongue.
You can't taste your tongue.
No.
No, nobody can. Someone else can taste it. You can't. Even if you can make your tongue lick itself, you'll never taste your own tongue.
Right.
everyone
Taste
at home,
receptors
everyone
perceive
at home
something
right now is making their tongue lick
Yeah.
itself.
Your tongue's receptors aren't going to try and perceive himself.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What if you cut off a chunk of your tongue and then
You taste the blood.
What, fry it up or something? Yeah, I don't know. I guess maybe the plasma and the blood, you might taste that, but you're not going to taste the taste receptors that your tongue is rubbing up against to try and perceive anything.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Just a weird thought.
You ever go to Chuck E. Cheese as a kid?
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
I've been there multiple times. I used to love that place.
Were you ever traumatized at a Chuck E. Cheese?
Oh,
No?
no. I love Chucky. I
I've never
love
been
all the
to Chuck E.
animatronics. I love watching them and all that shit.
Well, kids watch Chuck E. Cheese recently get arrested over credit card theft. Well, I guess I should say Jamel Jones, his actual name, but this guy was dressed up like Chuck E. Cheese in, guess where? If you have to pick a state.
Florida or Ohio?
Oh, ding ding, the first one.
Of course.
Florida.
Of fucking course.
Chuck E. Cheese. Okay, the guy's name is like Jermel, so he's the Black Chucky? Something? I don't know. I'm assuming people are gonna get mad at me, but I always make assumptions about shit. But yeah, he, I didn't even know Chuck E. Cheese still existed, to be honest. I thought they were all gone.
Well, in Canada.
There's a few.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know about Canada.
It's fucking
but
sad though. Yeah, like all these kids like watch this guy like Chuck E. Cheese like performing, doing his thing. The cops come in, just fucking do their thing.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It's kind of sad.
A little bit.
Oh, we have an update on the Mad Mushroom Murderer. Remember that Australian bitch we talked about?
Yes, I do. Saw a video of her about her on YouTube.
So, you do.
Yeah, I saw a video about her on YouTube.
I seen it.
Making,
I
like,
seen it
soup-
with my
making
own two
soups
eyes.
and stuff like that.
Is she hot?
She's
Well,
a
it
cunt.
was a documentary.
The cunts look hot. Erin Patterson was convicted of murdering her parent-in-laws and aunt after preparing and serving a poisonous mushroom. Those weird meat. Fucking. I can't remember what it's called, but it was poisonous mushrooms.
Meat pies?
Yeah, like some kind of meat pie or something like that. Those weird English, British, Australian fucking dishes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she knew what mushrooms she was using and shit, and she was given a minimum of 33 years. Serves her right, although it should be more than just like
Yeah.
11 years per person.
It should.
And then also along the set of charges was also attempted murder of Reverend Ian Wilkinson.
Tuh.
Trying to kill holy man, like.
That's brutal.
Talking about more satanic shit. Jackalope. You know what jackalope is, right?
I'm new to it. I'm just getting in, so.
Jackalope is a rabbit.
Oh yeah, the jackalopes with the horns.
Big fucking
Yeah,
horns.
with gear horns.
I want you to look up something. I want you to look up papillomavirus in rabbits.
Oh, I heard about that. Yeah, they're getting like the horns out of their face and
Yeah,
all that
yeah,
shit.
It's basically like these wart growths,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
but it's looking like these demonic, like straight out of Resident Evil, like the T virus rabbits.
No.
Like, yeah.
Like straight out of.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
That is.
Apparently they're saying it's not that bad of a thing, but I hear papilloma right away. That sounds fucking gross, man. Like, you got a
That's
case
bad.
of pap. Like,
A little bit.
If you could have that as a pet, then people would stay away from you.
yeah, right? Like, so these rabbits in Colorado are going through a massive outbreak of papillomavirus. This shit looks straight out of Resident Evil. Yeah, I wonder if Peter Till's gonna talk about these in his fucking.
Brings it on stage.
The rabbits in Colorado is a sign the Antichrist is on his way. The fucking. The Jews are bombing people and fucking. The world's gone awry.
I saw that on TikTok, but I saw it on TikTok about the rabbits, but I wasn't sure if it was true because TikTok.
But I
Out of
believe,
your tridents.
I believe that this disease here is just what, honestly, probably what inspired the fable jackalope from back in the day.
Yeah.
Somebody probably just saw one.
I-
So it was like,
I thought of that once I saw that picture.
yeah.
It had to be.
Other weird animals, an osprey. You know what ospreys are? Those big ass fucking birds.
Are they like close to seagulls? Like they're nearby seagulls?
Kind of. They build those big nests on top of like electrical like posts and
But
shit.
they like near water?
Think
Normally?
so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Once again in BC, So this osprey bird in BC sparked a bushfire.
Oh yeah.
So one of these things sparked a bushfire. It just dropped a fish on his power lines. The fish just wanted to cook his he just wanted to cook some fucking fish. Probably tired.
It wasn't in a weed farm too.
I don't know. Right? He
Imagine
probably
hiding
like,
out.
probably high as fuck. He's like, oh, I could use some fucking cooked right now. That looks a good idea. That power line right there. You know, nice grill. Fuck that forest. Apparently, yeah, like the firefighters that put out the statement were like making jokes about, yeah, the bird just wanted to cook his food too. And I'm like, oh, you guys are awesome. I don't know. What do you feel about this forest ban here in Canada right now? They're saying it's due to humans causing wildfires, but didn't we have all these government officials get together at some big organized event and they admitted that like these wildfire things are natural events and it's just something that does. It's part of like rejuvenation.
Yeah.
But now they're saying Canadians can't go in the woods and we're getting fined and shit like that. All out on the East Coast and whatnot. Did you hear about that stuff?
I heard something about that. Yeah.
People have actually been handed out fines now and stuff. Like it's.
Yeah.
But they just lifted the ban on mining uranium. What do you use uranium for?
Bombs.
That's what the juice is for AI.
Yeah. Juice for AI.
It's basically how you power AIs with uranium.
Oh, is it? That's the only way you can power AI.
Apparently, it's like what the batteries and shit are from what I was reading, looking into. So it's like they just don't want us out in the woods because they just lifted the ban on mining this shit. So they're gonna mine it in our woods, which is probably where it's very fluent.
What's so?
Because they just shut everybody down with AI. Right.
Well, in New York, there was freaking billboards.
They fired all those people that developed the AI thing, all the people that knew how to read what AI was saying and stuff, all its coding. They fired all of them. Everybody.
But it's just software. Like, is it that really energy intensive?
I think it's more powerful than we think.
I don't know.
I'm starting to think that maybe like AI's
Well,
better than
on that topic, like freaking these billboards have been popping up. Stop hiring humans, hire the AI, BBR.
Yeah, they're really pushing for this, and then like, but the thing is, if they do this, then they're gonna give everybody this universal income. Okay, so nobody has this need to growth, so we have no more human development. We have this no more need for people to better themselves. A good chunk of the population is gonna become junkies. Let's be honest, people are not strong enough to be like, what do I do with myself now?
Yeah.
Like, I hate to say it, I don't want to sound rude, but
I feel, the tension. Because, like, there's so many dispensaries, which is weird, like, why the Can Expo got canceled.
Yeah.
It's like, you see so many
the community is
dispensaries.
so
Yeah.
big, it should still, somebody should just step up and jump
That's like
into it.
the biggest industry nowadays. What do you
It's
say?
one of them. It's one of them, but I mean, the government just plays around with it so much and overtaxes things, and there's so many different legislation things, and edibles can only be so much, and like everything. As long as everything's labeled properly and the consumer is educated by your bud tender, and bud tenders are allowed to say certain things. Because right now we're not allowed to be like, oh yeah, this will help with a headache, or this will help with back pain, or
You can't say that.
no. People ask, will this help with my headache? We're not allowed to say yes or no. We're not pharmacists, we're not doctors.
Right. Well,
But they expect us to sell this. How are we supposed to sell a product that we can't fucking tell the people the effects?
Yeah.
Some bullshit.
well, you can just say, in my experience.
How about all these edible
This,
companies
that,
cutting
this.
corners? We have so many fucking edible companies cutting corners. They test these edibles, they take a chunk of it, and it's like all the THC and all the dosage is in that little chunk. So if you don't get this little chunk and you eat all of this, you're not getting any effects. It should be equally balanced throughout that entire edible.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's why there's certain companies out there like La Boca edibles. Proper fucking shit. If you haven't tried their edibles, it's still only 10 milligram out here, but it's proper.
La Boca.
La Boca edibles. I'll pick some up and let you try some.
Cool.
They're delicious. I think it was like peach ones before. I just had these blue ones. We got them at my work. Super affordable too, like less than $7. Really good shit. Really good shit. I mean, I don't know how you feel about edibles. I feel like I gotta drink a 6-pack of those things just to feel anything.
I don't. Yeah, it's not strong, but it's like it's still like a good relaxer, I guess. You know what I mean?
Take a couple edibles.
Not a good one, a pretty shitty one.
I
But it
feel
does
like
something.
if I'm partaking in edibles while smoking a joint or something like that, it's gonna enhance my experience. It's more of an enhancement than it is a main staple.
Little booster.
I would say.
Yeah.
I would say it just like takes the edge off a bit. You know what I mean?
It's like we all know vape carts as well give you a different high.
Yeah.
It's not the same.
No, it's not.
As much as like I do use vape carts, I'll partake in those, but it's still not the same as smoking flower, doing a dab. Did I ever ask what your preferred consumption method?
It was bomb.
It was bomb, okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure.
Bomb
It's,
all the way.
It's a wild world we live here in the world of cannabis.
What's yours? Yours is joint, right?
My preferred way for a while was a joint.
Yeah.
Right now, honestly, I have this beer mug and a water bottle, and I just made a gravity bucket. A gravity bomb. That's what I've been smoking.
Yeah.
Honestly, in my downtime, like, you want complete honesty, I got all these beautiful glassware. I got 360 student glass. I got, you know, these dab rigs and stuff. I went super old school for the last like 3 weeks and just been smoking this fucking jinkety jank fucking water bottle, and I couldn't be happier. Couldn't fucking be happier. Sometimes it's just like the old things that, you know.
Yeah.
It's like that concept. If it's not broken, why fix it?
Well, I find myself making a homemade water bottle bong every now and then just to go back to where I started.
But that could just be me wanting to change it up too, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
I'll even go back to my pipes. You'll see I got different types of pipes on the table here.
I've been changing up. I've been smoking a lot more joints recently.
I even hot knife flour a couple times last week. Like,
You what?
just hot knife flour. Just
Oh,
take full
really?
flour and hot knife it.
How did that go? How did that go?
Not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad. A little harsh, but I mean, not bad. I'm pretty fucking stoned.
I'm very stoned.
It's I appreciate you definitely coming on again.
Oh, I appreciate having me. Fuck. I love your job.
I love my job too. I love doing this though too. Don't get me wrong. As much as I love bud tending, if I could make this my full-time job, just sitting and conversing with everybody in the cannabis community, you know, I'd love to get some LPs on, some company owners, you know, just people that aren't even running companies but used to be in the cannabis stuff like before legalization. Like, I want to get all those. I like to get all the bodies in here, you know, and just shoot the shit. Even if you don't smoke weed, we don't even gonna sit and smoke weed that episode.
No.
We'll go completely sober.
Yeah.
You know, like I have no issue doing that, especially if people can't smoke weed or be around it due to like allergies or work or anything like that. Like, just kind of, I don't know.
Just vibe.
Yeah, just vibe.
Right? If you're watching this and you are an LP or work for a company, want to come on or throw some stuff our way, have us test it out, give it a rating, smoke it, converse, open up the conversation,
By all
throw
means.
stuff up on the wall, you know. We usually wear, you know, logoed shirts and hats and whatnot. We appreciate everything you guys throw our way. It's
Not AI generated.
It's not. No, One Spliff hires fucking real artists. to
Oh,
do that.
fuck
They had
yeah.
like a coloring book.
So
It's sad now that art has to have a not AI generated put on it.
Yeah, it is. It is kind of sad. There's too much with AI stuff nowadays.
It really is.
Just a little too much. I mean, if we could simmer it down, settle the fuck down. I could accept it being in our lives if it wasn't going to be a main staple, but you know it's going to become a main staple. And what do you do then? Like what do we actually live? Like, do you have a game plan if this actually does turn into be a thing? Like, if AI takes over, do you have a game plan? I really don't.
are you talking about like robots?
Survival, yeah. Like if AI were to do like the whole Terminator thing, like what would you actually do? Like, I feel like the Canadian government has left us fucking defenseless.
Yeah, I would definitely have to arm myself.
Right? And how do we do that in a country that doesn't allow this shit? That's what I mean. I'm like, we're fucked as a country here. We can't even go up north and like, oh, we'll freeze the robots. No, we won't.
That's why the hoarders will be well equipped.
Oh yeah, it's
They'll
gonna
have,
be
like,
literally
like a
everything.
whole factory of parts.
like like these zombie like fucking humans that are zombies just run around all fucking beast like, not giving two shits. Guaranteed society will become very barbaric and rapey and beady and fucking. I'm not gonna lie, society's going to shit right now. You know.
Oh, that
Like-
sucks.
What?
Oregon man won cash for life in 2012 and Publishers Clearinghouse went bankrupt. Now he may lose his house.
Oh,
That fucking sucks.
Publishers Clearinghouse. I remember those. I remember fucking Family Guy making fun of them and shit.
An old Sweepstakes TV commercial once promised, only Publishers Clearinghouse can make you so rich so fast. But as some unlucky winners discovered this year, the opposite and also true. Publishers Clearinghouse can make you a fortune and disappear just as quickly. Jesus.
Just a quickie?
Just as quickly.
No quickie. Ah, fuck.
No quickies. The quickie. That's fucked though.
That is fucked.
Oh. So what's new with you? What have you been up to lately? It's been a while since we've had you on. I see you walking by the store now and then.
Just like working on projects, like business projects.
Decent. It's nice to see people staying busy,
Yeah.
keeping out of trouble.
Yeah.
I don't wanna, I don't know.
You don't need to give any secrets away until they're ready.
Yeah, I'm not ready to unveil.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. We'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
We will leave it at that. We should, I guess, sign off here. We're always like this at the end. Like, how do we end this? We don't have a Jamie working the cameras. If you want to volunteer your time for these and jump in and film for us, anybody.
I didn't realize you were done with your bit.
Oh yeah, I just had. Do you have anything you want to add in? I mean, I only had so much information. I've had a busy week, so I didn't really get a lot of time to look into things this week for anybody.
Yeah. I want to ask you, do you know anything about local hemp farmers?
Local hemp farmers. Nobody here locally. I'm more knowledgeable with the farmers out west.
Yeah.
Per quad.
It's just like a business that should, like, grow.
Yes, it should.
It should.
It's,
Hemp is like,
Well, it was something that was canceled out by like the cotton gin and all that shit, right? Because it was, you gotta process hemp by hand, which is slower than using the machine to process cotton. It was a big thing that happened years ago. That just.
I thought I heard, like, there's, I don't know, at least one farm in Ontario.
I think they're like we still obviously produce it and stuff. It's just it's not mass produced the way it should be, and that's also the fast turnaround. It's like what 4-month grow.
Yeah.
And we could be running vehicles on it. We wear his clothes, eating hemp seeds. Like so much shit. Making
There's so much
paper,
shit we can do.
Everything.
Yeah, and our plastics. Hemp plastic is so much better than this fucking phthalate shit. Yeah, no, I definitely feel it's
It is. It's a market that needs to be expanded on.
No doubt.
Oh, speaking of chemicals and shit, plastidieser, blah 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 blah.
Huh?
The guy making the fucking plastic diesel.
Plastic
I've been
diesel?
watching a few of his when he pops up the live feed. Julian Brown. He's taking all this dirty ass plastic. You can take a water bottle, take anything plastic on this table, shove it in his fucking machine, it processes it down into clean burning diesel fuel.
Yeah.
He's been building his shit into a solar machine, so it's gonna run completely self-sufficient.
Huh.
No way.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. I've been watching this guy. It's what's his Instagram tag again?
So
What's his name? Julian Brown. Pretty sure.
No, he goes by
I don't follow him on Insta.
But solar isn't that efficient anyways, it's like, what?
it's just to run his machines that processes this gas into this diesel fuel. So he doesn't have to rely on a power source to process this diesel.
Yeah.
Yeah. The diesel is the fuel for other things. But to make the diesel, he wants to make it energy efficient, so there's no energy being wasted making it. Fucking wild, this guy.
That's crazy.
It processes the fuel.
Yeah.
I'm really stoned.
Yeah, as am I. As I have this next toke. I want to thank everybody though for
How
tuning. What?
how is it processed? Like, I don't like, what does that mean?
He burns it and then extracts the oils and the plastic.
Yeah, easiest way to explain it. I honestly don't understand the chemical process of it. My
Best way I can explain is show a video of it. Shut up.
Oh, you got that quick.
it's he's all over like social medias right now. I'm probably sure we're talking about stuff that people are watching have seen already, but really smart guy, man. We all thought he went missing. Legit, we even did an episode where we were like pretty fucking worried about him. We're like, this is another brilliant mind. Nature Jab, I think, is his tag on Instagram.
And yeah, Nature Jab, and then just look up his name on freaking TikTok.
Really, really smart dude.
I convert plastic waste into fuel, and I want you to convert your lust into creation.
Or is
He's even blown himself up in his parents' house or some shit like that, trying to build this stuff.
Yeah,
This guy, this motherfucker is dedicated.
Yeah.
Like,
he is. But like, he uses this audio device.
I have done it.
Yeah, he's spraying in a pipe.
It's all rebar. She's like making it like
they took it to, what was it, Vancouver, Washington?
And here's the explosion. Jesus.
Yeah. But they took his stuff to get tested, like at the testing fuel lab and shit, and it's clean. Clean as they fucking seen.
What's clean?
His diesel. His
diesel.
end product is burning clean.
No way.
Yeah. So that's why when he went missing, we were like, fuck. It's the guy it's like the guy that made the hydrogen car. They just poof, killed him off. He disappeared. That's what we thought, but no, he's been doing live videos and shit, unless these live videos are pre-recorded and being like labeled as live.
Or it's AI.
Or AI, which is getting pretty convincing these days, I will say.
Yeah.
People are getting confused and falling in love and shit with AI. I mean, it's a sad world we're in. It's dangerous. Like I said, we're relying on it rather than co-mingling with it, co-living.
But there must be like some kind of AI detector, right?
They passed the Turing test. Early stages, it tricked the Turing test into thinking it was human. So I don't know. I really don't know.
That sounds, professional. Turing?
Yeah, the Turing test is that test that depicts like human kind of idea. It's like sci-fi and all that shit, but it's like a real thing. But yeah, it's I don't know. It's just AI kind of leaves me worried, but I'm not. Ironically, I'm still not afraid of AI as I am alligators. So or brain aneurysms, because those just happen any place, anytime, anywhere.
Yeah.
Or drowning. That would just suck.
It would.
The watery abyss. No thanks. I
I want to thank everybody watching. If you're a new person around, thanks for joining in. Sorry I'm so stuttery talking now and not knowing what to say. I'm very fucking stoned. This Castle Rock Farms, really good stuff. Got me really fucking baked. Nice experience on it. The high road out. Don't even need to be still smoking. As you can tell, I'm just microphoning the same bowl for a while now. If you're a returning person, as always, we thank you. We appreciate you watching. We appreciate the support. Keep your eyes tuned. In hopefully late fall, we will have some hats and shirts made with some cool looking logos and stuff done up. All the proceeds will be 100% going towards making this show better for you guys. New cameras, new mics. The more money we make, the better your experience. So, thank you once again. I want everybody stay medicated, stay high, motherfuckers.